We're talking a lot tonight, of course, about 4 important letters, LGBT. But with a legend like Rita Moreno standing next to me, 4 other letters come to mind, EGOT. Rita is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony winner. A show business grand slam, one of 11 people to accomplish that goal, and more importantly, personally, a Latina to do that.
All I need now is a GLAAD Media Award to feel complete.
That's right. That's right, Rita. So, since we're presenting a journalism award, let me interview you journalistically, if I may. Have you always been outspoken about LGBT and the rights?
Oh, my dear. Let me tell you something. Maybe some of you were there, but you'd have to be at least somewhere near my age, and I don't think any of you are. I actually performed on the very first gay entertainment cruise back in 1979. Anyway, I went on this ship. We were taking off from New Orleans, and it was really celebratory, to say the least. There were big purple balloons and confetti and all kinds of stuff, Gershwin playing on the loudspeakers. And I actually went to a guy and I said, so tell me, have you, do you cruise often? And he said, all the time, darling. It's true, that wasn't a gag. I also did one of the original, I'm thinking it was the original also, AIDS benefits at the Hollywood Bowl. It must have been the first one because the press came, I mean everybody, TV, newsreels, radio, why are you doing this, they were asking me. It seemed so bizarre to me at the time, but it's even worse now. And of course my answer was, why wouldn't I do this? Weird.
Well, yes, exactly. So Rita, just to put it out there, where do you stand on issues like marriage equality, especially being a California resident?
What a question. Listen, I can't help feeling that some of these old farts are really still living in some other planet in another century. And the sooner we get used to that, the better. Maybe they'll get the message, maybe they won't. That shouldn't change anything. We have to keep moving forward. Because after all, it is your life, for God's sake. I mean, a person is entitled to marry whom you love. It's just really as simple as that. I mean, how 2 gay people getting married can somehow taint someone else's life or the lives of their children is absolutely beyond my understanding. I don't get it.
Rita Moreno for governor, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with that fighting spirit in mind, let's please take a look at the nominees for Outstanding Digital Journalism Article, please.
Award goes to HuffingtonPost.com, Adam and Pete, Love in a Time of War by Max Rosenthal.
Accepting the award for the Huffington Post are the subjects of Adam and Pete, Love in a Time of War. Adam Harmon and Peter Bennett.
Make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Well, thank you very much. First and foremost, for Max Rosenthal and the Huffington Post for publishing this brilliant article about our journey from when we were admitted to the United States Military Academy at West Point, all the way through our wonderful wedding in Dubuque, Iowa, which is where we had to travel to do that. We're just so grateful that our story is encouraging others, and for GLAAD for helping to change the culture, and that we can assist that and be a part of the culture change that's occurring across the nation and the globe and in the United States military.
I want to thank tonight all of our friends and our family of those soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines who aren't here tonight and who are in Iraq, Afghanistan, and around the world who allow us to be here to do this. Thank you.
This was a